Hey Scorpio, it's Kathleen here from Triple Threat Tarot, here to do your mid-month read. Actually, it'll be the last 2 weeks of February, first 2 weeks of March. A little late in getting this done. Apologize for that, but I did a Valentine's Day reading that kind of threw me off a little bit for the collective. And I kind of felt like I needed to do a new reading now. Even though we're nearing the end of the month, I didn't want to skip it because there's a lot going on, and I think people are looking for answers here. So Scorpio, I decided that I would read this anyway, rather than skipping on the next month for you guys. I'm going to start with a read, and I'm going to finish with oracle cards, which is not normally how I do it, but I've gotten some new decks here and kind of exploring what's going on with these. Actually, you know what? That just reminded me when that jumped out. Sometimes things happen for a reason, right? All times things happen for a reason. They always happen for a reason. Source Spirit, Angels, Gods, Ancestors, Sermon, White Light, the Tarot, messages of truth, clarity, and healing. The Scorpio collective, please. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay. All right. One right out of the bat. This is a new deck that I have. Santa Muerta. Very cool deck. Really appreciate the images. I'll share them with you all once I get your stuff pulled. It is a new deck, so it sticks a little bit. So it might take me a little bit of time to shuffle and go through everything. Although these have come out pretty quickly, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Lovers in reverse. Five of Wands at the bottom. Hierophant. Connection with the divine. Uh-oh. That was not on purpose. Sorry. Very slippery cards. What can I say? Slippery and sticky at the same time. That doesn't sound good. That's not what I meant at all. Don't leave me any comments. Yeah. It's a clean show here, folks. All right. Da, da, da. There we go. Pentacles, 4 Pentacles, 9 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, the Sun. Oh, this is great. Look. I love that image. That's great. Okay, so anyway, I'm using myself here with my new decks. Sorry. So in the center, the quadrant, I've got 4 of Swords. So you took a rest, took a time out. Said, oh, I need a break, right? And over that as an obstacle is the 6 of Swords. Moving on. Got to be moving on. Taking my crap and I'm leaving. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. And I don't mean to make light of anyone's situation. I'm just having a good time tonight, so. 3 of Pentacles at the bottom. So essentially, not really building a foundation with this person because you're moving on. You've had enough. You're taking a break. You're moving on. Knight of Swords in the past. So some truth came out. There was a message here. This guy is actually a sword swallower here. You know what I mean? He's swallowing his truth instead of speaking, which is interesting. The Emperor in reverse, so my way or the highway kind of relationship with a person who was very, very rigid and had a lot of rules. The Lovers in reverse in the immediate future. So nothing going on here in the love front. Either someone that you're interested in, you're not with yet, or the person that you were with, you are no longer with in the immediate future. 5 of Wands here at the bottom. So some kind of collaboration or struggle. My guess is something going on here. Maybe there was some family or friend interference in the relationship. Hierophant in the environment, having a connection with the divine. Well, you're here, aren't you? So, and this is interesting because you see he's got a Ouija board there, trying to foretell the future. Yeah, connect with the divine, see what's going on. Knight of Wands. So this is your hope or fear. That you're going to run into this kind of player energy. The person who's, you know, this is like the Tinder date, you know. If you go back out there again, 4 of Pentacles here at the top of the spread. So this is holding on. This is like, I'm holding on to all my resources, all my money right now. I don't know what's going on and what's coming, but I'm going to hold on to stuff. that's mine. And I'm just going to worry about my money and my resources and my career and my finances right now, because all this other player, lover, energy, whatever, I don't even want to deal with it, right? And then you've got the sun here at the bottom of the deck. So the sun is coming. The sun will come out. This is finding your own true inner happiness, right? Being able to self-validate your worth for yourself, and knowing that you're worthy and you're worthy of better, and you're just going to stick around and do the things that bring you joy, and not worry about the relationship for now. Yeah, it's not the foremost thing on your mind. You just want to be happy. And you're happier alone at the moment, right? So for clarification here, I'm going to use another deck. I'm going to use the Journey to Enlightenment deck. Some clarification for you, Scorpio. What's going on with relationships in the future? Maybe you shut this down right now. Let's check and see what's going to come up for you, because after all, you know, why watch tarot if you're not going to find out about the future, right? Isn't that kind of the point? I think you already know what your past is. Ten of Swords. So there was definitely some trouble in this relationship. But the Chariot is coming. You're going to get some movement now. Once you finally hit this sun for yourself, you're actually happy on your own, and you kind of get your groove back and get yourself together. Chariot's going to come in and move into another cycle for you. So beginning of a new cycle after you find your happiness. And that's always how it works, isn't it? It's funny because on this deck, I'm sorry, I have to jump back here. Bluebird of Happiness is flying around at the top of this mariachi band, these two people, right? And this is like being your own mirror reflection here, playing your own tune. I love that. Oh, what have we got here? The moon. Interesting. Usually something's hidden. That's in the reverse, so let's think about that. In the reverse, maybe you're about to emerge from a period of darkness or confusion or uncertainty, right? When you get that clarity from being by yourself and realizing that you can make yourself happy. Yeah? Too many cards, Spirit. What about a future relationship? What's going on with a future relationship for Scorpio? Take some time out, do some spiritual healing. Spiritual healing. Yeah, you're going to do some healing here, and that's kind of where your focus is right now. You're not really worried about the relationships so much. You're going to go inside, find your inner light, make yourself happy, worry about what makes you happy. There will be justice in the end, though, about all of this, right? Chariot's going to move for you. Something better will be coming, something a little more fair and balanced, something where you'll be able to speak your truth. You'll know what's true. You won't have to like dig around to figure out what somebody else is up to, what their motives are, what their intentions are. Page of Pentacles. So somebody's coming at you with a financial offer. Could be a new job, could be a promotion, could also be someone who wants to back you, finance you in some creative hobby, some business. Could just be money coming in, you know. That would be great, wouldn't it? Because up here you're hoarding your money, so maybe you get a little bit of relief from that. Spirit throws you a bone with some money coming your way. Okay. Knight of Wands. There was some player energy going on. You had a tower moment with this person from the past. I think you're merging, you know, is this Queen of Swords. This is feminine energy. It could be masculine or feminine, or male or female, I mean to say. But you're emerging able to speak your truth, you know, having wisdom from this experience. You've grown a lot out of all of this. So it's never a waste to learn a lesson, right? It's never a waste of time to learn a lesson. Some big, big lessons take a long, long time. And while we may think, oh no, you know, I've spent all this time with it. I mean, if you look at the tower here, this tower has all these little jewels and gems, right, that happen, that fall down on this person because of this disruptive moment. Yeah, well, that's what happens. You see the jewel inside yourself. You see that you are a rare gem. Start seeing yourself as you want other people to see you. Not as how you think they should see you. Or, you know what I mean. You start seeing yourself as person that you are. There you go. And then other people see you as the person that you are. Does that make sense? Let's try and get an oracle card for some advice for Scorpio. Financial and material changes. Maybe that's where the pentacles are coming in. I think that's where we're going to end it, though. Let me see what we've got here. Financial and material changes. Hold on 1 second, please. Take me just a moment to find it here. There we go. Okay. The number 5 physical card represents changes, challenges, and losses, usually related to material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides exiting as a physical being, you are an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. So maybe with this Tower moment, you lost some material wealth, and that's why you're holding on to the things that you have left, right? Use your powerful forces within you to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is this: what did I learn from this, and how can I avoid this in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you, and you are alone to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. Yep, unless you learn the lessons from this Tower, you'll keep repeating the same cycle. So it's, even though it was disruptive and it's left you in a bit of a shambles here financially, these things happen for a reason, and you'll never be in that position again because you learned from it, right? All right. That's what I have for you today, Scorpio. I will see you again at the end of the month for the March read. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. If the message resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. If you liked the reading and it did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe and help get this message out to other people who might need to hear it. The more subscribers I have, the more people will see the message. That's how the algorithms work. And I'm doing this in an effort to help people who are seeking guidance, right? And that's really the sheer reason for it. So if you want to share, that would be very much appreciated. And I'll see you again in March. Okay, Scorpio, take care. And just know that the sun is coming, and it was a lesson to be learned. And now you can move on from here, right? You're good to go. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.